How's it going, Rogue Meatwad here with a little hard point gameplay. Um, the subject of this video is going to be Ptfo. If you don't know what Ptfo is, it stands for Play the Fucking Objective. Me and my buddies did a lot of hardpoint last night in some multi-team, which usually doesn't happen. I only will play objective games with certain people. Other than that, I play deathmatch, like alone or maybe with 2 or 3 other friends. But there's certain people I only play objective games with because they PTFO. Now in this gameplay, I go 61-24. That's a 2.53 KD, which really doesn't matter. What really is outstanding is I had 28 defense, 8 captures. That really helped us boost ourselves to a win. You can see throughout this gameplay it's going to go back and forth between the other team, the score, and then we end up coming out near the end to where time runs out and they weren't even in reach. But I wanted to bring this up, and I've seen a lot of other YouTube commentary guys and COD players bring this up, is if you don't PTFO and you're horde killing and you're just trying to get as many kills as you can, you're not gonna win. Well, not necessarily, but you're more than likely not going to win because I think 3 games from now after this, because after this, I believe one of the kids on the team is like, "Oh, you're garbage, blah blah blah." You know, he's talking shit. I didn't say anything. I did check his stats though. He was his overall KD was below mine, and his win-loss ratio was definitely way below mine. He was like a .75. I'm like at a .7, I think, or not. Whoa, sorry, 1.7. He's at a .75. So, which is I think almost 70% win rate, and that's because I don't play with friends all the time. So play the objective. And oh, back to the point. In about 3 games, like the kid gets pissed off and tells us we're garbage and he leaves. So my friends that enjoy talking shit to people actually get the kid to come back. And there was one guy that was a beast on the opposite team. Him and the kid actually just kill horde, and we were playing hardpoint. I did horrible. I may have broke even in my KD, but I had a shitload of captures, I had a shitload of defense, and we ended up winning. They had 2 VTOL warships and a swarm, and they ended up losing. That if that's not a perfect example why you should play the objective, I don't know what is. It's just astounding. But people like to, go into these stupid ass matches and just kill horde, and then they'll talk shit, and then they're like, "Oh, but my KD, my KD, my KD." It's like, well, yeah, you lost. Then the objective wasn't to get fucking 107 kills. It was to get the point allotted by holding the hard point, or getting the headquarters, or capture, or confirming kills. So I just, I thought that was funny. Last night there wasn't too many briefers on last night, but the ones that were, they're just like, "Oh, my KD, my KD." Irrelevant when you're playing objective games. Does it help? Yeah, it does help. Get higher score streaks to help out your team. But if you're not gonna help your team out, you're not playing the objective, you're gonna lose. And it really does show in your stats. And it's kind of funny. I was looking up because I want to do a video on quick scoping versus hard scoping, and I am for hard scoping and against quick scoping. I believe in Modern Warfare 3, Infinity Ward actually said they consider quick scoping exploiting an in-game feature, and it was considered cheating. Now, last night I was searching online to find actual hard evidence, like from Treyarch or someone that made Black Ops 2 just this, a hard thing saying, well, this is cheating, this is not cheating. But their terms are very broad. So I'm gonna continue to search that out, and so later I can do a video on that. But why I bring up that point was I actually came across a video. I don't remember the guy's YouTube, and I disagreed with him. He's in the Wicked Elite. He's a pretty good player, but what his views on who he thinks is good, and probably quite a few other people, I didn't necessarily agree with. I did agree with the point that people oversell their KD, that it makes them good, but what he thinks makes people good is their score per minute. I necessarily don't agree with that. I am not the best player. I am very good. I am not, I'm not a fucking wicked beast by any means. But my overall score per minute is like 285. For a while, first couple weeks, it was up like probably mid 300s, close to 4. Just because I was playing a lot of hardpoint, and like I said at the beginning of the video, I play a lot of deathmatch just because, there's only a few people I will play objective games with, and if you go in, trying to pick up randoms, you're more than likely going to get screwed over. So, that being said, you're not going to get, your score per minute's not going to be that high playing deathmatch. So, my overall win-loss ratio is pretty good. My over KD, but if you look at my stats just for team deathmatch, it's good. If you just look at my stats for hardpoint, they're really good. Like in this game, I had my score per minute was let me see here, 840.57. That's pretty good. I mean, I shitload of kills. My KD was good. Good amount of captures. Definitely good amount of defense. And I wasn't jumping on, doing that little trick. Trying to get my score streaks up and score a lot of points. My point was to win the game, and that happened. And it happened very well. So, it happened very well. It went very well. So yeah, and actually I'm at level 4. I started this match at level 4 prestige 10. So I only made one class. I couldn't set any of my score streaks. And I still did good. And going back to that YouTuber, I'm not knocking his ability. The guy is very good, but I don't think your score per minute really says what type of player you are. I think the proof is in the pudding. And I actually have shitloads of gameplay like this. It's just I don't record them all because either I just don't want to record them, or I just I forget. Sometimes I forget. I do save shit and then I accidentally delete it and all this other shit. But and you can believe me or you can. I'm a pretty good player. I'm not saying I'm the best, and there's definitely better out there. But I don't think you can tell by someone's score per minute. And, that's where I had a problem with what he was saying. So yeah, the video is actually going to be ending here pretty shortly. If you agree with what I agree with or have problems with what I say, feel free to post it in the comments below. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Hit the like button. And if you want to, I'm definitely a pretty funny guy, outside of this commentary thing. And I can be funny in my blogs and shit, because I actually think about those. These I kind of do off the top. Follow me on Twitter, @MelcherMP, on the Twitter box. And once again, hey, if you like this shit, please hit a like, please hit subscribe. Game on. Don't be a dick to other gamers as now is necessary. So, later, bitches!
Operation complete. Nice job, Grunt.